Are you weird?
You know you are.
I am too. In fact, I think we all are.
You're a freak.
Sometimes, our quirks make us feel uncomfortable in our own skin. My 2 cents? Don't blend in. Stand out.
It's not a cult.
If you're struggling to embrace your weird, come and join the backpacking community.
It's definitely not a cult.
I've found that within the depths of the wilderness, we all fit in.
Come hiking in the woods with us.
It is autumn, and perhaps the perfect time of year to get out as often as possible. Many backpackers believe fall is the most beautiful time of year, and I have to say I agree. And this particular trip, it's going to be a bit of a shit show because we're going to have people appear and disappear, which might add to the entertainment value of this video. I'm hiking out today with a new friend of mine, an old friend of Ben McMillan's, Mr. Preston Pratt, and a newbie, his daughter Parker. We'll introduce you to them at some point. But anyway, off for the weekend, Dolly Sods. At first glance, Parker and Preston look like a very ordinary father and daughter duo. I already knew Preston was weird, but not far into the hike, I realized the apple doesn't fall far. Both quirky in their own right, they're a couple of quick-witted smartasses.
It's not bad.
No? Actually, okay?
Yeah, after I fix it, I think it's gonna feel a lot better on my shoulders. But it's not bad. It's just like rocks. It's all been downhill, but it's gonna get bad.
It's gonna suck.
It's gonna get bad.
It's gonna suck. It's gonna suck in about a mile.
A mile?
In about a mile.
For you or for Parker?
For all of us.
It's gonna suck more for me because I have to listen to him.
Yeah. Seeing these two interact in nature was a true joy, and reminded me of all the silly and weird times I've had on trail with my own children. You just setting up the chair?
I can. Yeah, I don't know how actually.
I'll set it up.
I think we should film her trying to figure it out. All right, two miles in?
Yeah, so we're 2 miles in, my first hike ever, and it's going pretty good. It's been very chill and not as extreme as everyone warned me about, but I know that the extreme part is about to happen for the next 2 miles, so.
Preparing yourself?
Yeah, I'm getting ready.
All right, it's a good spot to
My
go.
energy is getting recharged.
Beautiful. What do you think?
I got no energy. I need to get gooder. More gooder. I don't shit with you.
Every trip I go on seems to end with a few memorable quotes, and Preston's misuse of profanity was certainly one of the weirdest highlights and most enjoyable ones. I don't shit with you. We'll be there soon. Your back hurts?
Video.
Yeah.
This sucks. Everything sucks.
Right.
Take back what I said.
That pretty much defines the hobby.
Look, some trees in my head.
Puppy.
Very nice.
Come here. Hi, baby. Hi, baby.
This is hard.
Piece of cake. All right. We made it to the top.
Walking out.
There's one little ember.
This one has some firewood all ready to go.
Yeah.
We had a few hours until a couple of other weirdos joined us at camp, so we decided to explore Lion's Head. As it is one of the more popular places in Dolly Sods, there were lots of weirdos up here too, and I didn't film them out of respect for their privacy, but let's just say we had pleasant conversations with a man in a cloak and a wizard hat, and another guy in full military fatigues. Not to mention the weird little trolls hanging around up there, but I may have been hallucinating on that one.
Yeah, a food bag.
No shit bowl? No shit bowl? How do you feel about backpacking now, Parker?
Oh, it's fine. It was a horrible 2.5 miles.
Feel better now?
Yeah, I feel better now. I don't die blowing this up.
You're enjoying that part, aren't you?
Yeah.
My brother and fellow weirdo, Rob Pelton. Hey, buddy boy.
Buddy! Oh. You know, we hiked about, 800 feet of elevation gain, about 4 miles, and I figured we'd just come and, like enjoy a beverage and just take off.
Yeah, just set up and to maybe nap.
Yeah, because we're in West Virginia now. We could probably make it back to Minnesota by, Sunday.
And here's another friend, Janelle, also a weirdo.
So any good backpacker worth their salt will do their damnedest to make sure they keep their food from the critters that reside in the area. And the best way to do that is to hop on to hilltoppacks.com and get yourself a bear hanging kit. They're very economical, very useful, and a lot of fun to play with. All right, we are on the hunt for rabid weasels. This is aiming over there. And what's over there?
Our food.
Our food's gonna
Here's
be
to be
over
our
there.
food.
Yeah. So go stand over there by the food bag. Okay. And what'd you get?
I got
Good. Not bad at all.
spicy chicken pasta.
That one we need to buy.
This looks good. We got that Ben's.
I found her.
All the drops.
You should have a chocolate-filled
Not
croissant.
all of these kind of foods are created equal, I'll let you know.
Okay.
So I don't know how trail goods compared, but I've had some that were
Pretty good.
horrendous.
Are you videoing my first try?
And
Yeah.
I've had some that were like delish.
Okay.
But on the trail, everything tastes a little bit better.
That's really good.
Yeah. See?
Yeah. That's
If
really
you
good.
eat that at home, you're gonna be like, bleh. But
No,
on trail,
if I ate this at home, it's actually not bad.
Oh, you they don't suck.
Yeah,
What kind is
it's
it?
good.
Let me see. Turn the chicken pasta. They're pretty decent.
We'll get again.
What's yours? Let me see yours, Preston.
It's very good.
There's just something about a campfire. It allows you to get to know one another. And it also allows you to be yourself and be weird, because you know the conversations won't escape the glow of the flames. We talked about backpacking, we debated topics, and we laughed long into the night. And we went to bed with our bellies full and our hearts content. What you got there? Angry Pika.
yeah, it's
What's your rating out of 5?
Out of 5?
Yeah.
5. 4. 4.
4.
Really? 4. That's high.
4 means you'd buy it again.
I'm going with 2.5, 3 tops.
What'd you say?
I won't buy it again.
I like the
2.5,
nuts
3.
in it.
Ooh.
The almonds?
Did you say ooh? I like the nut. There's almonds? Yeah. I don't know.
So is this
I like
kind
You
of
it.
hate nuts
Is this
also?
kind of like
But-
what's for dinner?
Top of the morning to you. But we're now taking Rob and Janelle out to Lion's Head. They have never seen it, so that's always cool to share with someone. The only problem is Preston came too. There is a certain melancholy to an overcast day. And I think on an emotional level, Gray skies are a great reflection how some days are as a human. Do a little hop for me. Wow. But when I'm with my weirdo friends in nature, the gray days are every bit as exciting as the bright and sunny ones.
Do it again, bud.
Travels.
Love you, buddy.
And happy backpacking.
Yeah, we'll see you soon. Out of 5, how was your trip? Well, you haven't hiked out yet.
Out of 5, my trip was a 4.7.
That's pretty
I
specific.
hated the rocks the past mile up here.
So it's going to go down to a 4.3.
But yeah, cumulatively, we can probably bet it's going to be about a 4.3 after I go through the rocks again.
I want a new number from your pops after you get back to the car.
Okay.
The great Bette Midler believed that the children are our future. It gave me hope to see that Parker enjoyed the trip. Hopefully she will be one of many in her generation to keep the trails alive. We are hiking a very minimal amount of miles down to another campsite on the creek. We don't know which one yet, but hopefully we can find a really cool one. And meeting another friend for another night here. But we're probably going to try to secure a camp and then chill out for the day. As we hike, a little backstory on Rob and Janelle. They work for Leave No Trace, and they travel in a Subaru and live in a rooftop tent. How weird is that? Fun tidbit on Rob, he absolutely despises 99% of all condiments. Our hike today was short. Why? Well, because we're meeting a friend, and because we can do whatever the hell we want. And the only goal for today, camaraderie and the enjoyment of this autumn wonderland. Look at that. A campsite with several pre-made chairs, beautiful fall scenes, situated on a creek. How could life be any better?
Heard of Rec Pack. Never had an opinion about Rec Pack. But what I do know is that it's one complete meal. This was vanilla chai. Do I like vanilla? Yeah. Do I like chai? Less Creamy, thick. Tiny bit of grit at the end, but the flavor's decent. If this was cold, it would be really good.
Yeah, the coffee one I had was ice cold. That might help.
That's not bad, but I mean, it has everything you need. You know, do they have they got ribeye flavor?
Yeah, they do.
Actually, it's not bad.
Look, kids, it's Diego as an adult.
Hello.
Sometimes trail magic comes from your own trail mates, and Janelle walked back to the car and not only brought back bratwurst, but we got a monster. And what is this?
That'll do. Here you go, buddy.
Thanks for the trail magic.
Absolutely.
You guys rock.
Yeah, monster's cold now.
Thanks, Janelle.
You're welcome.
It's my boss, Ben McMillan, the biggest weirdo of all of us.
You're sweaty. Dude, are those new?
Due to the graphic details, I'll give you the cliff notes of the story Rob and Janelle are telling right now. Before Rob and Janelle arrived, we had heard rumors that a coyote had attacked someone on trail in the middle of the day. Long story short, Rob was witness to that very same coyote attempting to attack a dog on trail. The dog's owner had certain equipment that allowed him to take out the coyote. Nobody likes to hear the story about the death of an animal, but needless to say, I think we'd all agree that under the circumstances, this was necessary. Hey, Rob. What's your pro tip?
Not too late to get wood.
We're not here to see him. We're just going to go look at his shelter.
That's the flex of it.
Do you want to see how Ben McMillan lives? Like a filthy pig, I bet. A little backstory on Ben McMillan. He is the owner of Hilltop Packs, as well as 3 other businesses. And I will testify to the fact that he is an absolute weirdo and madman. In other words, he fits right in with us.
Mate, you don't make bi-color ones?
No.
We have the only ones.
You have the only
We're
one.
fancy as shit over here.
Limited edition. Worth more.
Alright, put that online. Print it. Snap it. Bop it. Twist it.
What?
If you want one like Rob that's multi-color.
So good, better voice.
They're still...
Here's further proof that Ben McMillan is taking an interest in hammocks.
What's all these white stains everywhere?
You saw it for...
But look at all the little
It's sticky.
little hardware all over it.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So he tells everybody that I told him that he would survive. He says he asked me if 50-degree quilt would be okay. I was thinking that.
Another evening around the fire with no screens required to be entertained.
I'm gonna untwist it a little bit. Oh, here, I'll send it up. Atta kid.
Don't do that, kids. I meant to wrap it on my hand. I got like around just 2 fingers. Look at that. Rope burnage. Don't do that.
Schmuck.
Well, they said they had 2 AI. Where's your dad? I want to see the buck fly.
We had another restful night, filled with conversations around the fire, where everyone had different opinions, but nobody was judged for them. Good job. What do you work for, Leave No Trace or something?
Be careful with fire. You know why they call it an overlook?
Could you stand over it and look?
Yeah, that makes sense. That tracks. He told me he didn't know how to do it. He used to do the bunny ears and then just tie the bunny ears together. So I showed him the appropriate knot so they don't come untied. So now he uses it and he doesn't tie his shoes on a regular basis anymore. You're welcome, Jeremy.
As we take our final steps on this trail, I encourage those of you that have never tried to hike into nature to do so. The trail and the people on it will accept your weirdness. And if you're brave enough to let your weird out, you can turn weird into extraordinary. Now let's go get some flapjacks. Be sure to check out Rob's channel at Rob Pelton and Ben at hilltoppacks.com, and of course myself at Backpacking with Buckley. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you real soon.